Struggling or even fearful to start your own online coaching business? What if I was to say to you, there is no need to feel overwhelmed or stressed or feel any kind of anxiety to get your coaching business online? The first step creators have when starting online is overcoming the tech overwhelm and feeling completely fearful of the technologies. There's so much to think about: hosting and having your own website, setting up lives, setting up automated emails that go out to your users, and the rest. It just feels unfathomably hard. What if I was to say to you, I can take all of this away from you and give you a clear path from start to finish, giving you a scalable, reusable method? Would you be interested? Tech overwhelm for coaches. Something I see all the time is new or even established online course coaches struggling with tech. It's really not as hard as you think it is, and I will prove this to you. Keep watching as I reveal all. All you really need is a good webcam, a very good microphone, and some software for recording your lessons. That's really it, and as long as you've got a fairly fast computer and stable internet connection, you can start going. Pretty easy, isn't it? Struggling to find the audience that resonates with you. You may already have an audience, or you're just starting up to teach what you are an expert on, or what you know more than someone else. But who is your audience? Where are they? This is the question that everybody asks. Building a good ideal client persona is one of the first things you do. This customer should resonate with your niche and should be your ideal client. Finding this client can be difficult if you're just beginning the business. Are you interested to know more about this? Drop a message in the chat. Finding the right strategy for sales, leads, and growth. You're already an expert at what you teach or what you know more than the next person. You already know who your client is. Now we move on to one of the biggest hurdles that new or even established coaches face: planning and strategies. Having a focused plan and a strategy to go alongside it will mean less unclear, unfocused approach. With the right plan and strategy in place, you tighten everything, giving it a clearer clarity of message. This is where most coaches or online businesses fail. Without this in place before you even begin any of the build, launch, or growth, you will fail. That's why setting the foundations of your plan and strategy is the main focus for me to get across to you in a clear and concise manner, allowing you to rinse and repeat going forwards. Are you interested in strategies and plannings for your online coach business? Drop a message in the chat. Building a coaching business from the ground up. You're an expert and you've been coaching for years, but now you realize you need to bring all of this online to reach a new, larger, global audience. This is where the confusion starts. What platform to use? Is it going to cost me a fortune to set this up? It starts with building inside a platform that has all the tools you need without an extended collection of tools and subscriptions. By simplifying the process, you'll find that you save money and you're able to administer all of your business needs from one location. If you're interested to learn more about this, make sure you stick around to the end or drop a message in the chat. This is what people say: I'm not a website designer. How can I possibly create my own website? Absolutely, 100%. I agree with you. You should not have to be a professional website designer to be able to create your own amazing looking businesses these days. Choosing the right tools is going to be the major decision. But of course, I can help you with this and with every step of your way. You want a system that's intuitive and quick to build, to get ideas down quickly and of course launch. You don't want to be spending thousands of dollars on a website designer to do the job that you can do quite easily yourself. Now, of course, later on, when you're established, you might hire someone to do a more professional job, but to start with, you just need the clear message addressing the pain point and the transformation that your clients will receive. Is creating your website a major stumbling block for you? Let me know in the chat, guys. How can I capture more leads to nurture for sales? There are many methods to capture leads. One of the most successful is running a live or setting up lead magnets or marketing funnels. This is simply a way to drive traffic and get a list or get your list being built. If you have a system that allows you to set this up easily, then you will find this is no problem. You'll have all the pieces in place to start shouting about your business. So if this is a stumbling block for you, just write it in the chat and I'll get back to you. Your first coaching site. Once you have all of the pieces in place, you can start creating your signature membership or course. Break it down into manageable chunks and build upon it. But don't hesitate, be decisive. Make the decision and roll with it. You need forward momentum all of the time. It doesn't have to be perfect, it needs to work. If it's your first course or membership, remember, once you start getting clients, you can refine as you move forwards. We're not looking for perfection here. We're looking for clarity and the transformation for your clients. Everything else could be worked on as you move forwards with your business. If you're interested in this, make sure you hang around or drop a message in the chat. Making your first sale and marketing your business. Now you have everything in place, we should think about what you need to do next. Having a clear strategy moving forwards that allows you to start shouting about your business. The marketing, to sum it up in one sentence, is about marketing, is it shouting about your business, reaching the people that would be interested in you. But we need a plan to move your business forwards and be able to scale. Is marketing stopping you from growth and sales? Just drop a message in the chat, guys. Warming up your leads for conversion to sale. There are many techniques to warming leads up. I'm going to mention a couple. Creating blogs that they can follow, having a community that they can interact with, creating a free live events for your leads to tell them about what you do and share golden nuggets of information, sending newsletters out to your leads, telling them about what's going on with your business, and many more. All of these are essential, but warming up your leads creates conversion to sale. Do you have leads, but these are not converting? Just drop a message in the chat, guys. The pitch, maximum lead conversion to sales. Once you've established the warming up process with your leads, it should be fairly easy to convince most to come into your paid programs. But you still need to answer one explicit question. What transformation do your users get? What pain points are you addressing for your users? And how will this transformation change their lives? By answering these particular questions, you have the magic formula for conversion to sale. Has this helped you, guys? So drop a message in the chat if it's helped you. So I want to talk about systems building for content and scaling. So what is system building? System building is purely a way of saying that you can automate or speed up the process, whatever that may be. Maybe you'll create blogs, posts and content and it's taking you so much time. Maybe you're creating media for socials and again it's using up all of your time. Maybe you're researching your ideal client or a new niche. All of these can be handled by systems. The basis of what I do is all about systems, having a clear practical approach, automating as much as possible and saving you days and days of work each week. This is invaluable if you wish to scale at speed, exceed your growth expectations and be on the right track to a successful coaching business. Everything I have mentioned above is tackled in my mentorship program. Within 100 days, you have completed all of the tasks already mentioned. This is an investment for you, an investment for your business, and an investment for the future, the skills that you will pick up during this training. And if followed correctly, will produce unparalleled results. You might have watched hundreds of videos on businesses and setting them up, and you still are not succeeding. With this mentorship program, it's personal journey. You will make friends, you will get to know me, and I will be with you every step of the way. This is not only useful for your business, but is also useful in general. The techniques that I'll be showing you, you can adapt for your life, not just your business. So if you're struggling to set up, or you've just got no growth in your current coaching business, you've got nowhere else to turn, then this is for you. It will address all of your pain points and it will give you an unparalleled transformation. I even give 100% money back guarantee that if you attend all of the workshops and do the work and you haven't got the results promised, at the end of the mentorship, I will return 100% of your investment. I am so confident that you will be so happy with the transformation and result that I know this will not happen. Be prepared to put the work in. Be prepared to do the job, not just to watch and not do anything. Together we will build your business from the ground up. Join my mentorship by following the link in the description, guys. So you need to know my background. I'm going to share a little bit. I've been working in the design and across marketing, across coding, across websites, across training for the last 3 decades. And I currently am a lead educator at Zenler. Okay, so I'm a lead educator at a software company where we teach people that have online courses or memberships how to build a successful business and how to set their site up. And I've been doing this for 5 years, okay, for them. Before that, I was running my own 3D animation, visual effects. I've got a photography company. I've got various course sites scattered. And I do this stuff because I love it. So I remember that I was on YouTube so many years ago, and all I was doing, I wasn't even monetizing anything. I was just doing free videos to help people because I had to read all the books. I had to learn this stuff myself. So I started a YouTube channel, and I've got 10k worth of members where I actually show them techniques for learning software like Adobe Photoshop, doing coding, HTML, learning basic computer basics, right? And more between that as well, 3D design, visual work, digital sculpting, how to use 3D printers, you name it. So I've been doing this stuff a long time, and I've been teaching online a long time. And that's why I'm so excited to bring this mentorship, because it gives me a chance to be with a small group of people. I'm only having 100 people. There's only 100 seats. That's it. And it closes. It's high ticket for sure, but it has to be because I'm spending a lot of time with you guys, and I'm checking and I'm critiquing every step of the way. This is not a normal workshop, and you'll find that yourself. I'm very much there with you the whole time. I'm checking your work. I'm just polishing things as we go through. I've got FAQ areas where you can talk to me. This is a very, very VIP type area. You will be my first cohort of people I send through this, so I've reduced the price massively for you. Check it out and see, because it might be something you're interested in. You can always reach me if you want to. You can send a email to me, okay, if you want to. That's hello@reactcreator.com, and you can ask me questions. We can jump on a quick live, it's no problem, and I can tell you exactly how you're getting. Now, when you come into the mentorship, you're on a wait list, but I'll be opening this up very, very soon, because I have payment plan. You can do pay in payments, and you can pay one-off as well, okay? So you can come into this. We're going to start, hopefully going to start June the 1st, okay? So check the link out below. If you want to know more about I'm going to be updating my website. This is quite new business. I've started this up only in the last month. So it shows you how the quick speed that I produce this stuff out at, because I know exactly what I'm doing, right? So every stage of it, I know exactly where I'm at. And this is the skills that I want to teach you, right? And it's not just business, right? It's also about being on camera. It's also about using tools like OBS to get them more polished. It's about talking to you about your tech. I'll be looking at your cameras and saying, you need to do this, you need to do this. There's going to be a lot of things that I'm going to be talking to you about as we move forward, as I get to know you. It's going to be very active. You're going to network with each other for sure. And we're going to move your businesses from wherever they are to up here, okay? So right up. But more importantly, you're going to be able to scale this stuff going forwards. So it's massively, it's priceless for you. This is invaluable content, right? Now, I can tell you this and you can go, yeah, you're just selling this to me and blah, blah. Honestly, I'm not. I really want to get you in there, and I want to get you in there because I want you to succeed. It's my mantra for life. Every time I run any workshop or live, I want my viewers to succeed, right? That's it. That's the bottom line. I want them to gain knowledge that they didn't have before that helps their business. That's it. That's all I think about. Okay. Now, it's high ticket, and I'm going to repeat this again. Reason it's high ticket, I need people that are serious, right? For Zenler, I run free education. I don't go into the details. I don't mentorship like I am with this program. One thing I do know is that if you're paying, you're going to be there. You're going to invest that time into your business. And so it's essential that you make that commitment. And that commitment is an investment into your future. Okay, that's all it is. So if you like this, if I'm chiming with you, if you think I'm just giving you marketing BS, I swear I'm not, right? It's not me, right? So check the link out below. Email me if you want to. I'm accessible. Put stuff in the chat if you want me to get in touch with you, you know. So I'm here for you. But if you want to know how to start your business right from zero, right the way through, if you're already a coach and you've got an online business but nothing's happening with it, then you've got to rethink what you're doing, right? And you might have all the content might be good, but we might need to restructure everything that you're doing based on the mentorship plan, right? So join me if you're struggling to get your business to really lift off, and I'll show you exactly how you can do it.